Hey everybody, and welcome back to Game of Thrones. If I sound funny, that's because I'm a little bit sick. As I say that. And my nose is blocked, so funny voice. Anyway, we're here as Lord Alistair Sarwick, and it is time to put down our rebellion. So let's do that. So there's people. There's
They're organised.
cutscene.
Well, well, look who's here. Dear Alistair. What have you come for, my good cousin?
I hope you're thinking more clearly than you were earlier.
I have no lessons to learn from a coward.
Let's not start that again. Ryman, I did not come here to fight with you. What can you tell me of the situation here?
We've almost regained control of the southern part of town. My soldiers are about to clean it out. But in the marketplace, there are still skirmishes between rioters and people loyal to our cause. Nobles who came for the ceremony are still being held hostage by rebels on the docks in the northern part of town.
Very well. Let's go, Ryman. I want to see this for myself.
Really? His lordship would like to see this for himself? Well then, I'd be happy to accompany you to see this. I cannot wait to see you reason with this gang of peasants. I hope that blade at your belt is not just for decoration.
Nope.
Here, take my flask. You might need it.
There was nothing in your hand, Ryman. There was nothing in your hand. Okay, let's go to the docks. Once you have unlocked a lore ability for your character, you can use fire abilities by pressing LB. Nice. Nice. Open the gate.
Open this gate. I'm going to town.
Understood.
Okie dokie. Hey, Bentry.
What is going on here?
There's an angry mob on the other side of the door. We closed the portcullis behind them. Ha, the idiots are stuck inside. But it should be fine. The door is strong.
It's safer to leave them there for now.
Very well. Keep the door closed until further notice.
Very well, my lord.
Better than, killing a bunch of them. Okay, so we can't get out that way. We're going back. We're going back. Open this gate again.
Open the gate. I'm returning to the castle.
Very well.
Very well. Very well. The main gate. What's going on here? Firing squad?
Ah, there you are, Captain. We were about to execute these men. They must learn who's in charge here.
These people must have committed serious crimes if they are to be executed.
They were amongst the rioters. They must be guilty of something.
If you execute people without reason, the situation will only grow worse. Allow me some time to question you.
What shall we do, Captain?
These vermin don't deserve such kind treatment. But fine. Let's see what my cousin is made of.
CSI Westeros. Talk to me, Alan.
Tell us why you're here, friend.
They started it. We just came to ask for something to eat.
Shut your mouth, scum! You killed one of our men in the port and you will pay for that!
Villager's version. Question the guard. Question the guard.
What is this man being accused of?
My lord, this man was seen in the port, where the rioting broke out.
And you suspect that he is responsible for this unrest?
One of our guards was killed in front of the storehouse. Someone must pay for that.
I'm interested in the villager's version. Let's get both sides. Let's be a good ruler.
This guard claims to have seen you at the port storehouse.
I was there with the others to demand food, my lord. But I'd already left when that guard got an axe through the head.
How does he know the guard got an axe through the head if he wasn't there? Go to the dungeons.
So, the guard had his head split open by an axe. How were you aware of this if you left before it occurred? Take this man to the dungeons.
Right away, my lord.
Good decision. Little Leo, how are you?
This man was found near the dying body of one of our men. Look at him. He's pissed himself. You don't need more proof than that.
If he pissed himself, I doubt he's a
What
murderer.
were you doing near this guard's body?
I beg of you, my lord. I am innocent. I swear it by the seven.
That is not what I asked. Why were you close to the body?
I am innocent. I did nothing. I killed no one.
Would you just answer my
This man
question?
apparently killed a guard.
Everything leads us to believe it, my lord. We found him carrying an enormous knife.
Why was he carrying a knife?
What were you doing carrying a knife?
Well, because I'm an apprentice to the butcher in the marketplace, my lord. I use the blade in my work, nothing more.
The guard can tell me more about this knife.
Did you find him with the blade in his hand?
No, we found it in his pouch, but the blade was caked with dried blood.
If the blood's already dried, then he was not responsible for killing a guy like minutes before. And he's a butcher. He's fine. He can go.
Dried blood, you say? The blood would still be sticky and fresh if it belonged to our man. Let this man go immediately.
Very well, my lord.
I am a good ruler, dance. Hey, Brusco.
You're finally to die, you piece of shit.
I've nothing to do with all this. My lot kept out of it from the start.
I don't give a damn. You've been a pain in our asses for far too long.
He's very relaxed, so he is this
What were you
Brusco
doing
guy.
during the rioting?
I live in the inn overlooking the port with some friends. We haven't set foot outside since the revolt started. A group of armed guards arrived and dragged me off in the middle of a game of cards. So, that is River Spring justice, huh? Quick executions without reason?
I would like to question the guard.
For what crime do you wish to punish this man?
He belongs to an organized gang currently ruling over the port. They hold the merchants to ransom. They all pay with coin or their lives.
We have good relations with the merchants on the port. They appreciate our protection.
Protection? Don't make me laugh. We finally have the chance to get our hands on him. River Spring will be better off without him.
To the dungeons!
Send him to the dungeons. The situation in town is too dire to let him roam freely.
Our friend already knows the way.
You're making a grave error, my lord.
Prick. I don't like you. Melara! What have you done, Melara? I am one nostril Mickey. I can't speak.
You'll pay for what you did, whore.
I wish you had been in your squaller's house as it burned.
If you set his house on fire, you do realize that a lord can cut off your hands for far less than that.
Yep.
Please, don't cut off my hands, my lord. Your guard there. He took advantage of the rioting to violate my little sister. I found her in tears, unable to speak.
You can't call that rape. The girl didn't even put up a fight.
I'll get you and make you eat your own shit.
But this is a tough one, because again, I don't want to be a complete prick to the guard who works for me, but then again, he did something wrong, she did, they're both being punished.
A fire started during the rioting, the rape of a young defenseless girl. You will both go to the dungeons of River Spring.
Are you done, my lord?
Yes, but no one is to take such decisions in the future without telling me first. Try to at least hear what they have to say before passing sentence. Is that understood?
Yes, my lord.
What was his name? What was his name?
How you plan to quiet the rioting? By getting the townsfolk to side with you?
Hang on guys, I'm going to sniff all this straight back. I swear being sick is the worst. Okay. I can talk a little bit better now. Temporarily, at least. It's... oh, there's a body. Rest in peace, soldier. Hey, soldier boy.
Open this gate. I'm going to town.
Understood.
Thank you.
God, bloody love on.
You fucking scumbag. I want to kill the guy who killed the guard first. Let's see. Light as a feather. Face as a Wolverine. So fierce as a Wolverine, quick as a snake. This fucking yard murdering scumbag. This guy doesn't deserve a trial. I watched him do it. And light as a feather. Cut him up. Look how low my health has gotten. That's like ridiculous. So it is. That's actually ridiculous.
Many men of the Watch are dying today.
There are so many people, and they are so well organized. Too organized for a simple rebellion.
This is why I don't like playing as Sarwick. He's shit. This is going to be another fight, Ryman. Gonna have to this shite bag here. Wolverine! Quick as a snake. Damage both of those guys with that attack. Very nice. And fierceness. What's the... Let's see. Y switches character. There you go. So X lets me rest and restore energy. So I can go. And then... as fierce as a Wolverine. Ding.
I'm sorry, my lord. Tyrek asked us to keep him here for as long as possible. Do not kill us. We beg of you.
They must take responsibility for their actions regardless.
You chose sides by participating in all of this. It is time to take responsibility for your actions.
You've gotten us out of a bad situation, Captain. We'll join the others when we're ready.
Okay. A few more little speckles of rebellion to kill, and then we're done, I think. Another dead guard. Who's pisting? Who's going psst? This guy. Hey, guy.
My God, are those my men? What are you doing here?
Captain, there are rebels everywhere. We had to hide here to get away from them. With only crossbows, we wouldn't have lasted long against a horde of peasants armed with pitchforks.
Are you men of the guard or not?
But it's an enormous crowd, armed to the teeth in the marketplace.
We will attempt to resolve the situation, but I will need your help. Go and position yourselves high on the roofs and balconies with a clear view of the square.
At your command, my lord.
Crossbowmen up high? I quite like that idea. It will lend weight to our argument.
They will not fire, Ryman. Our sole objective is to make the villagers see.
Oh, they will fire. Fuck these villagers, they're assholes. Right. It's not that big a crowd. There's only... yeah, that's a big crowd. There's like 8 of them. 9 of them.
You are completely mad. Nothing good will come of this revolt.
You'd better think well, Baker. If you're not with us, you're against us.
Double, double.
Preston, just listen to yourself. We've lived in the same town since we were little.
What's going on here? Attacking the castle guards wasn't enough for you. You have to fight amongst yourselves too.
Ah, there are the guards. Milords, we are faithful to House Sarwick, and we're trying to calm them, but it's impossible to make them listen to reason.
Traitors! You wish to continue living in squalor and eating only what the lords shit out?
Silence! I am the son of the late Lord Sarwick. Who is behind this revolt?
Which one of your bitches did it?
Connection to works at the port goes by the name of Tyrek. He's well respected by the people of River Spring.
At least he's one of ours. He suffers with us and fights with us. He's the only one who's dared to act while we die in squalor.
All they need is food.
I understand. I will ask that food from the castle be distributed, but first you must stop this revolt.
You would do that? Swear by the Seven, and we will put down our weapons.
I'll swear by Relore and they'll get pissed off. I'll say they're not my gods and you'll get pissed off. Well, if that's what he wants to hear.
Very well. I swear it by the Seven.
Come on, lads. Let's get out of here. I hope you'll give us as much as we need.
So if I swear it by the
People
Seven...
will never be abandoned again. Trust me.
If I swear it by the Seven, oh, the Seven aren't my gods. Technically, I didn't mean what I said.
Unfortunately, Riverspring has seen too much of its own blood these last hours.
Tyrek promised them that there would be no innocent victims, and those poor sods believed him.
Giving up the castle's food like that, the villagers will be thankful for it, but it won't last for long.
My next move now is, you know, despite the fact that I've kind of stopped the rebellion, I'm gonna kill your man Tyrek. Gonna fucking murder him. How much money do I have? 26. Can't afford shit. Sell that. Sure. Sell the crossbow. Sure. But I can't really afford any of the decent armor though. That's a pity. I am the Lord of Riverspring, and I am fucking broke. I was very close to the microphone there, I apologize. 145 for a knife. Jesus King's God Halberd. Let's get this. It's a good damage increase over what I've got. Yeah. Basically spent all my money, but it's worth it, I think. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Freaking rebels. What's this for sale over here? What do you have for sale? Potions. Flammable oil. That would be useful. But I spent all my money on a sword. Okay. Let's get back to the castle. Rest in peace.
Shit! The captain of the guard! Not a step further, or we will kill all of these lords.
Bastards! They're going after the burial guests.
Bastards!
How do you want to proceed, Alistair?
I don't want those lords to die. So let's try and calm them
People
down.
of Riverspring, I am Alistair Sarwick. Why are you attacking these innocent people?
We've been dying of hunger for years, while these lords and ladies with their jewels just strut around us like peacocks.
Start by letting these people go. Nothing can be resolved while you still threaten them.
Free them? You must be joking. The port merchants are all penniless. We ask only for enough to buy new wares and reopen our stores.
Oh God. It's between let them take their jewels. These are our allies, we'll pay. It's between those two. This one, maybe.
Our lands are sick and the castle is low on coin. But these lords here are under my protection, and River Spring will pay for their release. Ryman, hand them your purse. Eliana will repay you at the castle.
You have some guts. I'll make sure you repay me. Here, beggars. Now get out of my sight.
Thank you, Lord Alistair. You acted like a true lord.
'Cause I am, bro. I am!
Your talents as a diplomat are equal to your father's, Alistair.
Your compliment warms my heart, Garrison. You should take advantage of this calm to go home. The situation here should return to normal soon.
You're right.
You're right. Yes.
You acted admirably, my lord.
What were you doing, ferryman?
The lords wanted me to help them leave the town, but these brutes attacked us before I could cast off the moorings. It's a good thing you arrived when you did. I didn't think I'd make it. Let me know if I can return the favor one day.
My Lord Sarwick, Tyrek, the leader of the revolt, has turned up at the castle doors. He will only negotiate with you.
The traitor finally shows his face.
Let's kill him.
It's time to put a stop to this madness.
We must act carefully. He is dangerous.
Do not take this man lightly.
I want to kill him. I've made up my mind.
Tell him I'm on my way.
I want
Very well, my
to
lord.
kill him. The others, you know, they were just peer pressured. But this guy, nah. This guy gets to die. Have I not leveled up yet? Like, I've gained a ridiculous amount of experience. Okay, I'm close to leveling. Very close to leveling. A cudgel. Oh, my sniffly nose! Damn you!
Open the gate. I'm returning to the castle.
Very well.
Very well, my lord. Very well. Hey folks, sorry about that. An update popped up and made the game crash. I'm not sure just how much footage was lost. Probably a few minutes worth. You put that pitchfork down, you piece of shit. Anyway, what we're doing is, just in case it did cut this off, we're going back to the castle to meet with the guy who led the revolt, and I want to kill him. That's my plan. I want to murder him, so that's what I'm going to do. Give me the cudgel, thank you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Well, depending, you know, how many people he has with him, but
I'm returning to the castle.
I want him dead. I was merciful with the others, but I want this guy fucked up, because he's an asshole. Oh, there's enough of them here. I can fight these guys.
At last, the man who everyone is talking about, the famous Alistair Sarwick.
I've also heard much about you, Tyrek. You are the man who started the rioting which led to a full revolt.
You know nothing of our problems. Your family sits warm in your castle while we die of hunger in the streets.
He proved that he is on our side today, Tyrek. He preferred to use River Springs coin to appease his wealthy allies on the wharf. But he was generous in his judgment, and he was able to stop the slaughter in the marketplace.
I've made decisions which may seem unjust to you, but they were for the good of River Spring. Our town is where it is today because ties with the lords of the Westerlands have been cut. To bring our lands back to health, we must gain the trust and support of the lords.
Unfortunately, your efforts seem to be in vain, Alistair.
May the lords of the Westerlands rest easy. From now on, I will do everything in my power to restore River Spring to its former glory.
You disgust me. You reveal yourself for what you are. Despite your actions during the rioting, you defend the privileges of the lords. Nothing changes. The people will continue to die of hunger while the lords feast.
During the rioting, the people of River Spring did not die of hunger. They died by the sword, Tyrek. Do you not take any blame for having brought about these massacres? River Spring has suffered heavy losses on both sides, the people and the guards alike.
The Guard will fight to the end for the survival of River Spring, but your decisions did not help us at all. You're so interested in gaining the people's love that you'll lead the town to ruin.
Fuck you, Potbelly.
You can't rule the town with weak actions.
The people no longer support you, Tyrek. Your cause means nothing now.
He's right, Tyrek. The rioting was foolery. Many of our people died today. Leave it be.
Enough bloodshed, Tyrek.
I want to kill
Accept your
Tyrek.
defeat.
I want Tyrek
Accept
dead.
your situation. You have no support anymore.
You may have calmed them with your pretty speeches, but I know that it won't change and we'll just keep dying.
I will rebuild Riverspring again if it costs me my life.
He has to die.
As for you, Tyrek, the matter ends here and now.
Mobilize him. Yeah. Let's take him down with the Wolverine attack. Do you see how the guy just like
Lord Alistair,
appeared from midair?
we nearly destroyed Riverspring.
Harwin, you address me as Lord now?
Although you do not officially hold the title of Lord, you have shown that you have the soul of one. From this point forth, I shall address you as such.
I shall try to be worthy of your trust. The town may be appeased, but I could not please everyone.
It is difficult to lead. Your choices will always leave someone unhappy. The important thing is that you made decisions where others would simply let the situation deteriorate.
That's me.
The decisions you made today brought peace back to Riverspring. That is all that matters.
He is right, Alistair. I never thought I would say this, but Riverspring needs a man like you. It would be a shame for you to leave now.
Jeez, he's being nice.
Rest assured, I do not intend to leave. Not anymore.
Good to hear.
Now that this matter has been taken care of, I would like to carry on our discussion regarding my brother.
Gawain.
Not here, Alistair. It has been a particularly delicate matter since the death of Lord Reynolds. Find me at the castle.
Understood.
Okay guys, that's going to be it for this episode. After I loot this asshole. So, we have defeated the revolt by peaceful methods and murdered the leader of the revolt because he was a dick. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please forgive my voice, and I'll see you all in the next one.